For the function, question 25, for the function y equals x squared plus 6x plus k, what values of k will result in one x-intercept, two y-x-intercepts, and no x-intercepts? That's odd. Let's try and arrange it into something we can understand better, like the y-intercept, sorry, the vertex form. Y equals x squared plus 6x. Now, what do we have to do? To complete the square, we have to divide 6 over 2 squared, which is equal to 3 squared, which is equal to 9. So add 9, subtract 9. So, and then we have to have that k right there, right? Let's keep that k. We'll talk about this k in a second, but let's just play around with this first. That's a perfect square. It's x plus 3. Y equals x plus 3 minus, or sorry, plus k minus 9. Okay, so let's look at this equation. Let's just erase all of this for a minute. That's the one we started with. That's our question that we started with. Let's move this around. Okay. So, for the function, what value or values of k will result in one x-intercept? So basically what this means is somehow our vertex is going to move that way by 3. Oops. 3 units from the origin. Now, 1, 2, 3. Right? Now, whether it goes up or down depends on this number right there. So, let's look at one x-intercept. So this is x. When does it only have one x-intercept? That means it's going to go, whoops. That means it's going to be, the only way that happens is if it opens upwards. Which means this value has to equal 0. So for one x-intercept, k minus 9 should equal 0, which means k equals 9. So that's the one value. If k equals 9, well then 9 minus 9 is 0, and oops, my equation is x plus 3 squared, which means there's only one intercept. Oops, what did I do that for? Let's change that. I'm going to erase a little thing here. Question B, 2 x-intercepts. In order for it to be 2 x-intercepts, I need to move down 1. So, or any amount anyway. So if I move down 1, I'll have 2. If I move down 5, if I move infinity, it'll have 2 x-intercepts. Basically, we'll have a point around here. We'll have 2 x-intercepts, or here. How do I do that? Well, basically what that means is k minus 9 has to be negative. Okay, well, it's 0. When k is 9, it's 0. When k is less than 9, it's going to be negative. B, when k is less than 9, not equal, then there are 2 x-intercepts. Finally, C, no x-intercepts. What does that mean? That means it's being shifted up. My vertex is being shifted up. Here's one spot, here's another. Basically, this value has to be greater than 0. So how could it be greater than 0? Well, if k is 9, it's 0. But if k is 10, it's positive. If k is 11, it's positive. If k is 9.1, 9.1 minus 9 is positive. So when k is greater than 9, there is no x-intercept. That's it.